Hi there again, Scott here from Edge Math. I've got a question from a student about conditional probability. So some real world data is, according to the Huffington Post, let's see, 10% of the population is left-handed, so that means 90% is right-handed. But 20% of schizophrenics are left-handed, so there's a higher rate of left-handedness and schizophrenics. And also we know 1% of the population is schizophrenic, so we want to find the probability that a randomly selected schizophrenic is left-handed. So given a person with schizophrenia, what is the probability that they're left-handed? So we're going to start. Just the trick is to assume we have 10,000 people. That's a whole number, and so we can start to calculate. If 10% is left-handed, that means 1,000 are left-handed, 9,000 right-handed. So we can take this information and get everything we can out of it. So 20% of schizophrenics are left-handed. Schizophrenics are left-handed. We'll shorten that. And 80% of schizophrenics are right-handed. But let's see, how many schizophrenics are there? Well, 1%, so that means 100 schizophrenics. So let's get that out. So that means that would be, so 20% of those are left-handed, so 20 L-handed schizophrenics, and then 80 right-handed schizophrenics. Good, so that's all the information from the question. So we want to find the probability that a randomly selected schizophrenic is left-handed. Actually, that's quick. So let's see, let's look at all these schizophrenics. We're taking a schizophrenic and randomly selecting it. And so that's 20 out of 100 for that. We've got some more questions. I pasted a second question. So given that we have a left-handed person, so we want the probability they're schizophrenic. So we could write that out. We want the probability they're schizophrenic given that they are left-handed. And then, so that's out of all people that are left-handed. So out of the total of all the left-handed, so the number of left-handers, how many of those are also schizophrenic? So are also schizophrenic and left-handed. And that would be, so let's see, let's find how many are schizophrenic and left-handed. Schizophrenic and left-handed, that was 20 again. And then how many people in total are left-handed? So then the intersection is how many in total are left-handed. That's 1,000 are left-handed. So this is going to be out of a total of 1,000 left-handed people, 20 have schizophrenia. So out of all the people that are left-handed, there's 20 that are schizophrenic. So that probability is 20 over 1,000. So, and great, hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions, and good day.